Hey everybody, Adam, Hill Vending, had a comment. Someone asked, could you share some of your biggest success stories? So in this video, I'm gonna go over a small thing that led to the biggest account that we've ever gotten. So when getting locations, a lot of people have trouble, but this story is gonna be how we got a location that branched into two, multiple machines, thousands of dollars in revenue. But the key takeaway is what I'm going to share. So this location in our area had been a target for a long time. Couldn't get a meeting, was hard to get through. So was at Sam's Club one day walking around, and I saw someone in that business, or someone walking around that had that business logo on their shirt, and I was like, I wonder what they're pushing a cart around with drinks and snacks. I'm wondering, why are they pushing that cart around? Long story short, so I go up and talk to the person, and just, hey, are you doing vending here, or getting product for your vending machines? He goes, no, we have a little employee thing coming up right now. I'm just gathering some stuff. This person turned out to be like the vice president of the company, of this huge company, and he was pushing a cart around in Sam's. I was kind of shocked, right, to think that this guy would be in Sam's Club doing that. So that was a huge alert. He wasn't just somebody no name, right? He was the vice president. So I asked him, talk with him a little bit, build a little bit of rapport, and then asked him if they had vending machines, and he said, yeah, they're not really doing too great. The service isn't where it should be. So I used this line. I said, would it be possible to come by sometime this week for 5 minutes and check it out and see if I could help you out, see what your situation is, and maybe could do something different, or add some more machines, or see how we could do it. Yeah, sure, not a problem. Went in that week, met with them, looked at the machines. They were empty, out of coins, people banging on the machines because they were not full. Their honey buns were not dropping, all this stuff going on. Then move the ball forward, right? Move the ball forward with, okay, do you want to move forward in the relationship? Long story short, we got that account, thousands and thousands of dollars in revenue, by far our biggest account that we are ever gotten. But it came with just talking to that one person in Sam's Club, seeing the logo and starting the conversation. So that's an important aspect when you are looking for locations. Don't be afraid. I know it can be a little bit intimidating to go and talk to people, but just think about it this way. You're just talking to another person about vending. If they're happy, that's great. But that was the main takeaway. That simple conversation, didn't have to pay a locator, didn't have to buy the location, none of that. Simply having the conversation, starting the conversation, led to the biggest account Hill Vending has ever had. So I hope that helps. Hope that small piece, just go for it. Just start the conversation. You never know where it might lead. It might lead to the vice president of that business taking a meeting with you and letting you start vending. Tommy Cash in the building. Does anyone on here know if a Coke machine off for 2 years needs settings checked for refrigeration? Yeah, not sure about that. We have a few that have been unplugged since the pandemic. Plug them in now and they won't get cold. Yeah, that's maybe a Freon leak or something. You'd have to get an expert opinion on that. I'm not a refrigeration expert. So remember, hillvending.com/start. If you want the 4 keys download, if you want to get in the program, hillvending.teachable.com is the full course. Comes with a private Facebook group, one-on-one help. Hope you have a great day, and always remember, keep your drinks cold and your snacks fresh.